Young man, what are you doing here at this time of the day? I'm talking to you.
Young lady, I don't have to tell you why I'm here. It's obvious. What am I holding? Tell me.
My question must be answered because no one comes here on this day. Did your parents never tell you?
My parents have given up the ghost. And you dare not remember me, my past. Nonsense.
I wasn't harsh on you. Why the insult?
You will keep provoking me if you keep on talking. I've been here all day and I've had none. Keep mute before I strike my catapult on you.
You've killed none because today isn't the right day to come for hands. You'll be missing your target throughout the day.
Is that a curse or what?
Anyhow it sounds to you. You shouldn't dare release that thing. You have disrespected me and you must pay for it. You will undergo 4 generosity tests, you and your family. If you fail any of these tests, your family will be tormented and death will be crowned as a king in your family.
4 generosity tests? What did I do?
You've insulted me and you aimed your catapult on me. Anyone who does that on this day undergoes 4 generosity tests. Go and spread the news to your family.
Marian.
Michael, where did you go? We've been looking for you for hours. Won't you say anything? Ravana!
What's going on here?
A lot is going on.
Where?
Within me.
I was doing something when you called me. So if you are not ready to talk, tell me so that I go back.
Ravana, never in your entire life shout at anyone when you don't know what the person is about to tell you. I did the same thing and I've landed myself in trouble.
What do you mean you've landed yourself into trouble? Michael, what's going on here?
I know you guys were looking for me. I left home at dawn to go for hunts.
Hunt? When did you become a hunter? And where is your gun for the hunting?
Abba, what is funny? Ravana, let him speak.
I'm sorry. I never knew a catapult can kill an antelope.
Point of correction. I was hunting for bears.
Don't mind her. And what happened? We are listening.
I saw a young lady on my way and she told me no one goes there on this day. I was furious because my hunt was a waste. So
You did what?
I insulted her.
You said she told you that no one goes to the farm today. What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Hey!
Why? You knew that too?
Michael, so you don't know that no one goes to the farm on Tuesdays?
I do, but I didn't believe it.
We are finished. What did she tell you after raining insults on her?
She said I've disrespected her. So we wanna go for generosity test.
You and who?
All of us. She said if you fail the test, we will visit our grave.
Why did you insult her? She could have set you free if you had shown her respect. I've heard about this generosity test, and it's not easy to pass. Those who have undergone this test fail to pass.
Ravana, it seems you know more about this test. Tell us more.
It is a way of testing your kindness, especially how good you treat people. These 4 tests are there to wipe off the disrespectful acts of anyone who disrespects spirits living in the forest. And most importantly, the queen of the forest.
Oh, I see. So you mean the lady whom Michael insulted is one of the spirits living in the forest?
Exactly. She can even be the queen herself. She'll just disguise herself for you not to see her.
Where did you learn all this?
Our mother told me.
Ravana, you know all this. Why didn't you tell me?
I thought the 2 of you knew that already.
We are doomed.
Yeah? Kendra, what is it? Who is after you?
No one. You won't believe what I've heard.
I knew it. The only time you run like a horse is when you are in for gossip.
Are you trying to call me a gossiper?
Not really, but a kind of.
A kind of what?
Don't mind me. Hey, what have you heard?
I won't tell you again.
I'm sorry. I was just joking. You know you are the only person who can feed me with informations. Without you, I'm like an empty barrel.
You know that's right. Then you shouldn't call me a gossip girl.
I have heard you.
Now back to what I was about to tell you. Michael has fallen into the trap of the 4 generosity test.
What?
Shh. Why are you shouting? You want somebody to hear us?
What did you just say? Michael has done what?
You heard me.
Great people couldn't withstand this test. Michael and his family should just find some caskets for their burial.
How will you know if they will pass the test?
They can't, my sister. They can't. I've heard a lot about this test, and anyone who falls victim fails.
I'm going to see you tonight.
When do you think you are going to be tested? What time exactly?
Anytime. There is never a specific day for these tests. You and Michael should just be wise as the owl, because they come in different ways.
Is it too difficult to pass these tests?
It depends on you. Most of the people fail to pass these tests because their hearts are filled with wickedness. Also, they become furious easily. You should act as a fool whenever you are being tested.
Are we going to die if we fail any of these tests?
Failing the test twice may result in death. That's what I was told. If you fail to pass 2 of them, there is no need to undergo the rest of the test. The only time you'll be given another chance to try again is when you have failed only one of the tests.
Too scary. Michael needs to hear this.
see me.
Who are you?
My name is Kara. I was attacked by strong men. Unfortunately, I flee from them. I need water. Can you please give me some?
Water? We don't have water. Where we are staying is not far from here. Come with us. When we reach home, we give you water.
What about food? I'm hungry.
Little girl, I've heard what my sister is saying. We have nothing here. Let's go home.
You have something in your hand.
Mango.
Yes, I need it.
I said to myself that no one will have a bite. But since you're hungry, I can give it to you. Why? Why must you do that?
Oh, why? Don't you like it?
You poison it.
Poison the mango. With what?
You don't know me. Why do you want to kill me? You are wicked.
I plucked that mango right from each tree. I never pick it from the floor. How can it be poisoned?
Liar! Your family has been cursed, so you want to kill me too.
Mind your speech before I disfigure your face. Who told you you've been cursed? Was it wrong to help you?
You never helped me. You just want to kill me. Everything shows that both of you are the cause of your parents' death.
Will you shut up? Shut up! Where do you know us? My family has nothing to do with what is happening here. Keep mute and stay out of trouble.
Tigers roared at me some day ago, and I defended myself. Your anger causes no fear in me. You look like rats.
Don't do it. Why do you want to kill her?
She is provoking me.
Don't get angry over everything. She's not a human like you. Michael, you and your sister has turned the table upside down.
What's the meaning of what you are saying?
There are people who will come into your life as life goes on. They will never add anything valuable to your life. You can even help them with the little you have, but they will be ungrateful at the end of everything. When it happens, swallow your pride. Sometimes silence is the best.
Thank you for the advice.
Michael, believe it or not, you have failed your first test.
What? Why?
This was a test to show how generous you are. Indeed, you were generous the time you gave her the fruits, but your anger ruined everything.
Please, I didn't know it was a test. Forgive me.
If you had walked away, you would have passed the test. There's nothing I can do about it. You have 3 more to go. Best of luck.
Is she the same girl you saw the day you went for hands?
Yes.
So what happened here was the first test.
You heard her.
We'll surely die. How can somebody insult our family and be marked as test?
Ravana must hear this. Let's go.
I hope everything is well.
We saw a girl on our way back home. She told us she's starving. She needed food and water. We were having nothing on us. Michael was holding a mango. Michael offered her the mango. She spit out the mango and claimed we've poisoned the fruit. She started raining insults on us and accused us of killing our parents.
Don't tell me you got angry and insulted her back.
We did.
What?
We found out later that it was our first test.
I knew it. I told you to act as a fool from now onwards because you don't know when you'll be tested. Michael, didn't she tell you?
She told me.
And what happened? You won't pay any price when you bypass anyone who insults you. You shouldn't have retaliated.
I was furious.
And now you are here worried than ever.
We have failed the first test.
Obviously, I know we will fail. But was there any sign which showed that we have failed the first test?
The girl who revealed herself to Michael appeared and told us everything.
Kendra, where are you coming from?
I went to your house.
Okay. I'm all ears. Tell me.
Tell you what?
You know what I'm talking about. The only thing on this earth which can possess you and look for me at this time of the day is a spirit of gossip. Am I telling lies?
May you be forgiven.
I'm sorry. Tell me, why were you looking for me?
Wait.
What was that for?
I was just wondering if somebody is around.
And what has that got to do with our conversation?
It's alright. Now back to what I was about to tell you. Michael and his family have now completed their first test.
Oh, the test has started already?
Yes, and guess what? They passed.
You don't mean it? How?
It's so strange. I wonder how they managed to pass the first test.
I don't think it was all that difficult. Upon what I heard about this fourth test, it's never easy to pass.
Perhaps they were favored.
My thoughts exactly.
Yes, so my sister.
Who is there?
Yeah. See you later. Let me go before I find myself in trouble.
You must be deaf. How many times do you want me to scream your name before you respond?
There is a lot going through my mind. I'm not deaf. Sorry.
You don't pay me a visit again, as you usually do. That's why I was running after you.
How can I pay you a visit? Haven't you heard the challenges my family is facing?
I have heard it, but you should rejoice since you passed the first test.
Since we did what?
You passed the first test.
We failed the first test. That's the major reason why I look timid. Can't you even see?
You failed the first test? So what Kendra told me is not true. I knew it.
What did Kendra tell you? And you knew what?
Never mind, my sister.
It serves the two of you right. If gossip was a crime, you two would have been found guilty.
That's what she does for a living, spreading false rumors.
When you have been employed, personal assistant.
Please, don't let Michael and Ravana hear about this.
Don't worry, they won't. If Ravana gets to know this, peace will never reign between you and her.
I'm sorry. I thought they passed. It serves you right. You should have been there to see how I felt embarrassed. But I didn't tell you to let anyone know about it. I was eager to find out the truth myself. I can't trust you again. You sold me out. That's your choice. I'm leaving. Yeah. Hey! Not again. Concerning.
What's happening? Who is after you?
Where is Michael?
What I'm asking you has nothing to do with Michael. I want to know why you ran home. Who is this little girl?
I need to see him first.
What is happening here? Who is she?
I don't know her name. She's deaf and dumb. I heard her screaming for help in the bushy area.
He says she's deaf and dumb. How can she scream for help?
It's so strange. Her voice was heard, but her mouth was closed. I grabbed her hand and took her to our heels. 3 men were chasing us. We lost them and found our way home. I think they wanted to harm her.
Hello? What's your name? Can you hear me? Where are your parents? Marian, how do you want her to believe this? I can't hear her voice.
My name is Bella.
Did you hear that?
Yes. It's so strange. She is unique.
I don't think so. The only thing that can make one speak without opening her mouth is magic.
Magic?
Yes. And remember, magic is prohibited in our family. Our parents died because of magic. We were warned to stay away from magic. We can't help this girl.
That's ridiculous. She's just a little girl and she knows nothing about magic.
What Ravana is saying is right. She has magic and she can't stay here.
She's innocent. I can't let her go. Her life is at risk and she needs to be protected.
We know. But if she has magic as Ravana insisted, we may find ourselves in trouble because magic is prohibited in our family.
Ravana, please. Ravana, please.
Did you hear that?
She mentioned my name. The only thing we can do to help this girl is to give her room for enough rest. Prepare her something to eat. Afterwards, lead her to her people. Her family might be looking for her.
Good idea.
Thank you, Ravana.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Ravana. Thank you, Ravana.
yourself. Why are you hiding yourself? Review yourself.
I'm here.
You? Ravana!
What is it? Who is she?
The lady who told Michael about the 4th generosity test.
Really? Michael!
You were thrown deep inside the ocean, but you practiced how to swim, so you swam to the island. Good one.
Please, not this time. There is no sign of a test.
Yes. We've not had our 2nd test, so why are you here?
You wouldn't be told before you get to know that what will happen the next minute is a test.
What does that mean?
You and your family have been tested the 2nd time.
How?
When?
Not long ago.
What was the test? How were we tested?
The little girl. She was sent to your family for a purpose. I know magic is prohibited in your family because your parents died in the hand of sorcerer. It was a test to show how you welcome the little girl to your home, regardless of her magic.
That doesn't sound well. I'm the one who brought her home. She looked tormented. She couldn't even speak. I think I need to call her.
Don't worry yourself. She's not there. She's here. Everything was planned.
What was the result? I mean, the outcome of the test. Failed or passed?
Rejoice. You passed. You have 2 more to go. I wish you well.
I nearly ruined everything.
I understand. It wasn't your fault.
You girls will get me some food to eat since we passed the test.
You should be crying with an empty stomach rather than thinking of food. What we have ahead of us will surely be bigger than what you've experienced.
Ravana. You. Have you even forgotten your name?
I'm Kendra.
So you are the notorious Kendra, right? What's your mission here? How may I help you?
I don't need anything from you. Just paying a visit.
Visit? But you're not my friend.
I know, but we can start making friends.
No, it will never happen.
Why? Don't I have what it takes to become your friend?
You said it yourself. And I love the fact that you know. I'll never make such mistake by having you as my friend until the whole village hears about my family issue.
What exactly do you mean?
What I mean is that swallow everything you know about my family. We are tired of being pointed by dirty fingers of the villagers.
I never sold out your family issues. Besides, I know nothing about your family.
The truth will be revealed. Now get out of my sight. I don't want to see you in my premises.
Ravana, have you guys completed your second text?
You have no shame. Oh, I see. You want me to open my mouth and say a word about the second what so that you feed the villagers with it.
No, I just want to know.
Will you get out of my sight? adult cockroach. Marian, what have you done? You killed an innocent soul.
When did you learn to kill?
She's not an innocent soul. That's Kendra on the floor, the most famous gossip monger of our land. She has painted us black to the villagers.
And so what? When did gossip mongers become our enemies? Are you out of your senses? If interfering in people's issues lead to death, then you must be dead by now because you've done that before.
I can't stand to see her use our family as a gambling table.
Shut up! Were you raised to kill? When did you learn that?
I wasn't raised to kill, but I have all the right to protect my family from embarrassment.
We don't need your protection. How can you protect us? You coward. You took onto your heels and hide the very day our parents were killed with magic. You made a promise to me that you ain't gonna take anyone's life to keep the family's reputation alive.
I know I'm a quick-tempered person. I promise I'm not going to hurt anyone or soak my fingers in anyone's blood, despite what happened to our parents.
So what happened?
And I knew I won't visit my grave when I break a promise.
Listen to me. Michael and I know nothing about what you have done. Our name shouldn't be mentioned when you are caught by the villagers. Lastly, do not step your filthy foot in the house again.
Ravana.
You?
That was so nice of you.
Don't tell me you planned this.
Everything that has happened here is a test. Your third test indeed.
She killed an innocent soul, and it can never be a test.
Your sister didn't kill anyone. She's not your sister. Neither the girl on the floor is the famous gossip monger. This test was meant for you, Ravana. I know how you hate gossip mongers. I thought you would applaud your sister for killing one, but you never did that.
Really? I hate them, but not to the extent of killing them.
Your sister is innocent. She can't kill. Be nice to her when you reach home. She knows nothing about what has happened here. Rejoice. You passed the third test.
Why this face? Kendra. Oh, first thing first, I need to apologize for what happened the other day. I acted out of anger. I promise it won't happen again.
It's alright.
Your face still looks like...
I'm okay.
You are not. Maybe I must calm you down with a strong apology. I feel sorry for what I did to you. I shouldn't have sold you out.
I don't have a bone to pick with you. I understand how you felt the other day.
Really? You do? Then why are you still worried?
Ravana,
I'm very sure it's not what I'm thinking.
what are you thinking?
Did you expand your business to Ravana's premises?
What business? Don't get me angry.
I'm sorry. Tell me what happened.
Could you believe that chick mom threw me out of her house? All because I wanted her to become my friend.
What's funny? You wanted Ravana to become your friend. Never make such mistake in your life again. I don't even remember the last time I had conversation with her.
Why? Doesn't she like us?
She does, but she hates gossip mongers. Somebody like you. I hope you didn't ask about their test.
I did.
And what happened?
She called me cockroach. What?
She's right. You really look like...
Continue. I really look like what?
Human being. You believe you are being tested, Michael. You are being fooled.
Who are you?
The spirits living in the forest will never appear in human form. Neither the queen of the forest. Don't be deceived.
What do you know? You are just an ordinary villager.
You don't know the use of a rejected stone. You wouldn't have called me an ordinary villager.
What point are you trying to make here? What's all this about?
You have allowed a girl to turn your world into a foolish world.
Which girl?
The girl you claim she's one of the spirits living in the forest. Shallow-minded human being. She is evil. She is telling lies. There is never a test anywhere. Mind games.
How can we believe what you are saying?
Have you heard anything about a test since you were born? Ravana told you about it, but you never know she was possessed.
It is a way of testing your kindness, especially how good you treat people. These 4 tests are there to wipe off the disrespectful acts of anyone who disrespects spirits living in the forest. And most importantly, the queen of the forest.
So Ravana was possessed. That means everything she said was a lie.
Yes, she was forced to speak. Now open your mouth and rain curses, insults on a girl who has turned your life into a joke. You are wasting your time, Michael. Rain curses on her. You have few seconds to show that you are truly a man. She has caused fear and panic to your family. Curse her! Curse her! Curse her! Curse her!
No, I won't.
What?
I can't. And I won't pay a price when I keep mute on this.
Michael, congratulations.
Listen, let me understand what's going on here. Who are you? Huh? Tell me the truth.
I'm the one you know, the one you heard about. As usual, she's not a human being. It was a test.
A test? This has nothing to do with generosity.
They all fall under the 4 generosity tests. They come in different ways. It was a test to figure out how Michael will react towards the message delivered by the girl. Fortunately for him, he was not rude. He showed respect. And I must say, you passed the 4th test. It is done. Live happily, for you are now free to live a happy life.
Why are you guys showing off your teeth like a newly recruited lizard?
Oh, that's good. You are awake.
Ravana, I want to tell you everything. I need to gather some herbs.
What's going on? Why are they happy?
I don't know. Maybe we should go closer to them and find out.
Are you insane? These are the same people who flogged us, calling us gossip mongers.
They were right. You have forgotten your profession so fast. Come with me. Let's take a risk. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Mars and Jupiter, what's your mission here?
Oh, come. You want to know what's happening here, right?
Yes.
Okay. We've completed the 4 generosity tests.
Really? I never knew that the test can be completed in a dream.
Not in a dream. Our 4th test just happened and we passed. You should also be happy because you now have a new gossip to spread in this village. Ataje, Ataje, Ataje. Where is Kendra? Oh, I see. Her job must be done. Ataje, Ataje.